We live. Mike Sears, Speaking Clout podcast. My apologies. Had to handle some business. Hour late. I never this late. If I am, it's for a good reason. And this is for a good reason. So, with some people coming here, and we'll get to the topic at hand. Man, celebration, y'all. Kind of like how I did with the 30th anniversary of Dr. Dre's The Chronic album. I'm celebrating 20 years of 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Tryin album. 20 years since Get Rich or Die Tryin, man. And incredible, man. Just a magnificent fucking album, my personal opinion. I remember like it was yesterday. There we go. We'll get into it in a minute. All right? Legendary. This is not a review. So let y'all niggas know, it's not a review. It's a celebration. The review be coming later on this year. So yeah, this is the OG, man. Day one, February 6, 2003 purchase. They go to CD. And in my opinion, one of the illest companion disc ever to a fucking CD. The Get Rich or Die Tryin documentary, man. Incredible. This leaked, man. It leaked because the original release date was like February 17th or somewhere in the teens, right? And it leaked, and I didn't even know that it leaked. I didn't have a computer then. I would get albums that leaked, but they would be on I would get them from my local bootlegger. You know what I'm saying? And the store I talk about all the time, Vibe, and that's how I would get leaks and shit like that. But with this particular album, I didn't hear the album. I just got out and got it old school. You know what I'm saying? On day one, got it at Kmart. Get into that a little later. But yeah, my introduction to 50 Cent happens to be in 1999, Into Deep soundtrack. But I didn't hear the soundtrack first. It was Hot 106. If you're in Massachusetts, you know what Hot 106 is. You know what I'm saying? We had Hot 97 too. Boston had Hot 97. And being from Massachusetts, I got that airwave. But Hot 106 would play How to Rob. Got Tic Tac in my mouth. They play How to Rob like in the daytime. Just not giving a fuck. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Not the curse words, of course. That was college radio that did that. But when I heard that shit, I was like, yo, this nigga getting at everybody. Rob Ray Ghost and RZA for them funny ass rings. All that shit. I was like, damn, this nigga nasty. I thought it was dope. And then I got to Into Deep soundtrack, and I liked a lot of shit on there. That Bleeding From Your Mouth with Capone Noriega and the Locks. And then that shit was on there. How to Rob, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I love How to Rob. And I didn't hear from him after that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I walked in. I think my phone's on. Fuck that noise. But I walked in a Vibe in 2002, and I seen this. The first unit mixtape ever. The first 50 Cent mixtape ever. 50 Cent is the Future, 2002. Incredible, man. When I heard this, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. This nigga, like, taking mad industry beats and making them his. I loved this shit, man. And he had two other niggas with him. He had Tony Yayo and Lloyd Banks. South Jamaica, Queens, nigga. You heard me? And I was just, like, enthralled with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Loved it. Dope-ass tape. I was like, that's that nigga from How to Rob. Instantly, light bulb. And I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I love this shit, man. Such a good tape. People call it like the trifecta unit tapes. This, No Mercy, No Fear, and God's Plan. But to forget about another one, I'll get into that. And then, to keep the buzz up, MTV News announced that Eminem and Dr. Dre signed 50 Cent to Shady Aftermath. And you get this. You get No Mercy, No Fear. He's on Shady Aftermath. With Ye and Banks again. Killing shit. Getting on the LL Cool J, I Love You Better. After My Cheddar. Just incredible, man. I love this. One of my favorite tapes the unit ever did. Incredible. They kept the buzz up. It's definitely kept the buzz up. And then Probably my favorite. I got an episode called Mixtape Mondays, and I just covered this around a week or two ago. God's Plan. Legendary. G-Unit God's Plan. I'm sure the aftermath. Get Rich or Die Tryin is not out yet. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Street's still buzzing. And in between that, I'll get to something. Fuck it, I'll get to that in a minute. But we'll talk about this. The fourth tape that no one really talks about. You got Automatic Gunfire. G-Unit Automatic Gunfire. Son, this shit was crazy. Legendary. My favorite joint on there is that Bang Bang. And as far as pussy, I've been through more walls and asbestos. Nigga Bank's crazy. Yeah, this shit, yo, incredible shit. These tapes right here, God's Plan, Automatic Gunfire, No Mercy, No Fear, and motherfucking 50 Cent is the Future had the streets on lock, my nigga. On lock. And then in the midst of that, between these tapes, I go to the Swansea Mall and I pick up this. 50 Cent Guess Who's Back. This had shit from Power the Dollar on it. Like Life's on the Line and shit. Had Ghetto Quran. And it came out on Full Clip Records, which was funded by 50 Cent and Bangum Smurf. You know, that shit, nigga. I love this shit. I played this like crazy. 50 bars on here. This held niggas down, this mixtape. Before Give to That Tryin even came out. This came out 02. 02. And it was crazy. It's a big buzz. Niggas are going crazy. And I said in my G-Unit Records, like the solo albums ranking, the debut albums, this was going around like a blunt. Niggas were passing this around like a blunt in my high school, bro. Let me borrow that 50. Let me hold that 50. You know? Insane fucking tape. That had the streets on lock. But in 99, like I said, How to Rob, you know what I'm saying? This is pre all this shit. He supposed to drop his album on Columbia called Power of the Dollar, his debut album. Now, this is the album that the boom bap heads like to be contrarians, and they say this is better than Get Rich or Die Tryin. I don't think so. Better than The Massacre? I don't think so. I think it's a dope ass album, but it never came out. This is a bootleg, okay? I got this from my nigga Rome Bone Beneath the Dirt. He did an absolutely phenomenal job because it was a How to Rob EP. It had 5 songs on it, and inside the J card, it said "Coming Soon." 50 Cent Power the Dollar, and this is the album cover. It's supposed to be the album cover. And look how we did the disc, y'all. It's just incredible. People in the chat, I don't know if y'all talking, because StreamYard ain't showing shit, so give me a minute. But yeah, phenomenal job. Life's on the Lines on here. Beef with Ja Rule started early. Y'all niggas know how that went down. You know what I'm saying? Look it up if you haven't, but this shit was crazy. This came out, it would have been incredible. You know, it is a dope ass album, but to have it out in the public, it should have happened. 2000, I think, was the release date. Yep. 50 Cent, Power the Dollar. Was supposed to be his first album, but now let's get into the meat and the fucking potatoes, man. Get to That Tryin. Like I said on top of the show, when this first came out, man, I was fucking ready, man. My ex-girlfriend, I took her phone because when my boy told me it got pushed up, I took her phone. I went in the corner of the class, and I used it, and I called my uncle. I said, yo, you got to meet me at the mall. And he's like, yo, me and Grandpa are already going that way. So they picked me up and wanted to stay in the city. They didn't want to leave the city because, unfortunately, the record town there was now FYE and then FYE closed the fuck down. They were moving. So they were open still, but they were having clearance. They weren't receiving any new CDs and nothing. Like any new releases, nothing at all. So I went to Kmart, and Kmart did sell parental advisory explicit albums. And I scooped it up there. And behind the counter, I had to ask the lady, did they have it? I didn't see it. I almost panicked. He's like, yeah, we have it. They had to hide them because motherfuckers was stealing them, bro. Straight the fuck up. That's what I was told. And when I say the anticipation for this fucking album wasn't at an all-time high, Yo, son, this was at an all-time fucking high, bro. Niggas were going fucking crazy for this album. You know, every vehicle you pass by, they're playing it. Everyone's talking about it in school. It was everywhere, and it blew my mind. When I first got it, I watched the DVD first to get me hyped, and I was ready. I was ready. I put the CD in the stereo and had a fucking blast. It's not gonna be a review, but I'll give my thoughts on a lot of tracks on here. Intro, the corn, you know, then it goes right into the gun cocking and the what up gangster. What up gangster still bangs to this fucking day. What up gangster so gully, you know. The D's come, we dump the diesel and battery acid. I love What Up Gangster. What an opening track. You know what I'm saying? Then patiently waiting with Eminem. M did his fucking thing. Can't give it, can't hate on him for that. You take some Big and some Pac, you mix it up in the pot, put a little Big L inside. What the fuck do you got? You got the realest and illest killer tied up in the knot. Juggernauts of this rap shit. Like it or not. Yeah, that shit was hard. 50. Warrior, swing swords like Conan. You know? Because I'll break your face. Leave you looking like the Michael Jackson jacket with all them zippers. That shit was hard, bro. Then Many Men, my favorite song on the album and my favorite 50 Cent song of all time. That Many Men is hard, man. Put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. Oh my god, Many Men is so fucking good. And I used to be burnt out when in the club, but I love in the club, man. I'll be honest. It kind of, you hear a song forever and it's kind of burnt out on you, then you rediscover it and you're like, yeah, this is the shit. That's how I feel about in the club right now. High all the time, I fucking love that. 50 don't even smoke weed like that, and he's fucking killing it about some bud, you know. Then we get Heat. Fuck, man, so ill, so violent. I love Heat. Heat's my joint. Dr. Dre did his thing. If I Can't, banger. Bloodhound with Young Buck, fucking hard. Just signed Buck around this time the album came out. Then you get the ultimate fucking diss song, Back Down to Ja Rule. The beef was around since 1999. This is 2003, and he's just showing niggas what's up on that record. Crazy, crazy shit. Love Back Down so much. PIMP, I'm like this with. I don't really like that fucking song to keep it 1,000 with you. That was a big PIMP fan, to be honest. Like my style, I like it with Yayo. Poor Little Rich was another song I was iffy about, but I like Poor Little Rich now, man. 21 Questions, I'm not a big fan of. I don't hate it like my nigga Cold Chillin, Ricardo, or Speaker Clout does. He fucking despises it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I don't hate it. Then you get Don't Push Me with Banks and Eminem, fucking incredible. And then Gotta Make It to Heaven is fucking crazy as well. Gotta make it to heaven, going through hell. Gotta make it to heaven. Hope you make it to heaven. So fucking good. And then you get off Power to Dollar, Life's on the Line. Dope, from 99. Then you get what you get on here? You're Not Like Me, which is I was like on a Clue tape first. Then Anderson on Guess Who's Back. Then you get Wanksta off the 8 Mile soundtrack, which Wanksta kind of burnt out on too, but I still like Wanksta, man. Not gonna lie. Not one of my ultimate favorites, but I still like it. So overall, I just don't like one song on here, really, if you think about it. PIMP, you know? But hey, still a fucking 5 mic classic to me. Absolutely worship Give You That Tryin. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, open the panel up. If y'all wanna come on, come on. If not, I'll talk a little more about it and then just end the fucking stream. But let me see who's in the chat. I don't know if niggas is talking or not, son. I don't know because StreamYard is weird like that. So let me open up YouTube and see. Yeah. Incredible album. I remember like it was yesterday, man. Like that, the want and need for the album to come out was incredible. Like the mixtapes held me down before, you know what I'm saying? Held me down big time before the album even came out. Like older niggas like was around for Doggy Style. I was around for Doggy Style. I didn't get the tape till 2 years later in '95. But niggas say like Doggy Style and Die Tryin was like, you know, just the need and want for those albums are like the same. 11 people in a fucking building. People are probably seeing this late because I was an hour late. And if so, I'll talk about the album. I'm still not done yet. You know what I'm saying? Let me just get to the actual video so I can see if anyone's talking or not. Actual No, no one's talking. Okay. 11 people in the building. People are just ghost watching. But yeah, man. What can I say about Get Rich or Die Tryin? How to be the top three songs off Get Rich? Fuck, man. It would have to be fuck. Many Man of Cost, my favorite 50 song of all time. Then I'll go Back Down. Then I'll go What Up Gangsta, because that's like one of the greatest opening tracks of all time. If y'all in the chat, put your opening, like your favorite top three tracks at the bottom. If not, I'll just end it soon. Give it a good 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then you have that. Fat Jesus in the fucking building. It's good, dog. Talking about 50, 20 years. I never forget this, man. Same fucking copy I got in 2003. Got it at Kmart in fucking Massachusetts, Fall River, Massachusetts. That DVD came with it. That shit was crazy. Yeah, man. Good times, good times. Fucking Get Rich is a masterpiece in my eyes, bro. And niggas hate on Massacre. I don't like Candy Shop. I don't like Disco Inferno. I don't like fucking just a little bit. But everything else is damn near piff. What's that shit? I'm supposed to die tonight. When the guns come out in my hood. Uh, position of power. Fucking crazy. Uh yo, the fucking what's that second one? Blood in the Sand or something? I never played it, but my nigga Valcrack, aka Ross Hartley, said that shit crazy. Um so I gotta check it out. So PS3, I see it's a little pricey. I'm sitting on eBay, but I might scoop that bitch up. Cause the first one I didn't really like. The Bulletproof had it for regular Xbox. I wasn't fucking with it. And I was a G-Unit fucking mark back then, bro. Still am. I fucking love the unit, bro. But yeah, what can I say? Salute to 20 years of Get Rich or Die Tryin'. Classic album, man. So I was listening to it the other day and I was like, yo, still ain't fucking aged badly. Some people said it didn't age well. I don't believe in that, bro. It's fucking crazy good. Like Max Payne with 50 Cent. Where yeah, I played Bulletproof and like I said, I wasn't fucking with it, but that Blood in the Sand looks crazy good. I think it's what it's called anyway. I can't remember. Yeah, yo, he's the funniest nigga on the internet. Son has me dying all the time, bro. Funny as fuck. Love Fifth. But it's sad because, like, after fucking Massacre, you have Curtis and as far as Self Destruct, and there's some really dope songs on them. But as a whole, Doobie, my guy, I was an hour late, had to handle some business. Uh, but I talked about the album. I gave a little brief history. What's your favorite tracks on this shit, Doobie? Give me your top three joints. For me, I said Many Men, Back Down, and motherfucking What Up Gangster. Hard, bro. The D's call me dump the D's on them battery ass shit. Hotter than a tea kettle, what up, blood? Hard, bro. Love that shit. Like I said, man, Durfee High School, it was the talk of the town. The niggas, the bitches, everyone talking about it, man. It was everywhere. Unbelievable album. To this day. I want to get the vinyl, man. The vinyl's going for like a cheap price, so I might scoop that bitch up. Heat, If I Can't Back Down, and What Up Gangsta. Excellent choices. He's crazy, bro. The gun cocking in the shit. 50 talking that shit in there. What Up Gangsta so hard too. Back Down. Man. What a nigga saying back down. He's like, eat you for breakfast. Your watch was exchanged for your necklace. And your boss is a bitch. If he could, he would. Oh man. And nigga, what else he say? What do you say about you soft in the middle? Like a Pop Tart or some shit. You soft in the middle. Eat you for breakfast. Yeah, that's what he said. He was made for Hitman first? Wow. So he's kinda old then. Nigga Hood TMZ in a fucking building.
X put you. What he say? Jay put you on. X made you hot. Now you running around like you some big shot,
Yeah. Pussy.
pussy. We in the building, man. What's goody?
In the building, my nigga. I was schooling niggas on, Power the Dollar, my nigga. You feel me? Guess who's back? Niggas
Oh
know about
shit.
that joint. And niggas know about automatic gunfire. This genuine shit. 50 Cent is the future, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
It's that crack.
Yeah. And that
Now I
motherfucking
appreciate you coming through last night, the Young Z joint, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Salute to Hood TMZ. Subscribe to my nigga. He interviewed Young Z the Outsiders, my nigga. So subscribe.
Yo, son, I talked to J Hood today. I got J Hood coming up next, son. That's
Oh,
the
where?
next joint. Yeah.
J Hood, D Block, nigga.
I just talked to him like 2 hours ago, man.
God's plan.
He solidified it. He said, yeah, he gonna pull up. So that's the next joint.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's your favorite?
That shit rocking, man. I'm gonna keep that shit flowing, bro.
I'll be honest, bro. Like, I don't ask these rap niggas for interviews because they flake on niggas. For me personally, only sometimes they come through. You feel me?
Well, Z, I know I was known Z like 20 years, so Z was, you know what I'm saying. But J Hood, I think he gonna do it, man. Like we chopped it up for a good like hour and shit, man. Like he said he'll come through a half hour, so you know what I'm saying.
Well, what up, Brandon?
He said he'll give me a half hour, so I said pull up. I ain't gotta pay him or nothing. Shit.
Well, yeah, fuck that. I would never pay a rap nigga for an interview.
Tell nigga pull up.
I'm exposing you to my channel, nigga.
Well, yeah, man.
Yo, what?
I was finding out shit I ain't even know, so that was dope.
Yeah, likewise. What's some of your favorite joints on Get Rich, my guy?
All of them. Shit.
All of them?
Ain't no bad tracks.
I don't like PIMP that much, I'll be honest. PIMP's kind of...
PIMP, I love PIMP when that shit first came out.
Words kind of...
The one with Snoop Dogg on there and all that? Yeah.
The remix is better. I can handle that.
Yeah, the remix. I like weird songs on there though. Like I like Poor Little Rich Nigga. I love that song.
Poor nigga, I'm a rich nigga.
That was my shit. But G Unit. Oh, weird.
Oh, that What Up Gangsta hard as fuck.
Yo. He had so many joints on there. What's it called was on there? Nanny Man.
My favorite 50 Cent song of all time, bro. The feds didn't know much when Pac got shot.
Come on, man. Like In the Club was like my least favorite song on the album.
I'm not mad at that. I like that shit, but that shit kind of used to fucking drive me crazy, man.
In the Club, so many times. Fucking 21 Questions, I really didn't like.
Yeah, I'm not a big 21 Questions fan either.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they were like my least two favorite songs.
I don't hate 21 Questions, but I just not one of my favorites at all. You know what I'm saying?
What's that song? The beef cocking and dumping. The drama really was nothing.
That heat. Blow your brains out.
I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit.
The DA can play the motherfucking tape and call, I'll kill you.
Flashbacks like a motherfucker, bro.
Likewise, bro. I was thinking like 20 fucking years, my nigga. 20 years, bro. Crazy, son.
I had graduated already by then. That shit came out 03.
03?
I had graduated 01.
Word, I was still in motherfucking high school, bro.
I was running around. Yo, shit. I was that shit, though, man.
Hell yeah. Staple with fucking memories, my nigga. Get Rich.
The 50s mixtapes. By the time the album came out, it was like, bro, niggas was fiending. Like,
absolutely.
Yo, the mixtapes was fucking... 50 was feeding the streets with the mixtapes, bro. Them shits was like fucking classic. God's Plan classic. No Mercy, No Fear.
All them tapes. I call it the quadruple run, my nigga.
Guess who's back?
That run was mean, yo.
Then he had the shit. He had the man. They was killing shit, man.
Hell yeah, the unit, bro. Incredible run.
Only thing I don't like with G Unit is that the run wasn't as long as it's supposed to be. Game and 50 was supposed to take rap over for a minute, bro.
Facts.
Them niggas together was supposed to have like a good run together, my nigga. And the Game was out of G Unit by the time his fucking album really came out. Game and 50, those two albums right there, come on, bro. Game's first album and 50's first album, they was running shit, bro.
Absolutely, bro. That documentary, my nigga. Oh my god, son.
I'm
Yo,
gonna tell you something, bro. I feel like if Game and 50 never fell out, documentary probably would have sold like 10 million, bro.
facts. Son, that hurt my heart when I got that news that they the shootout happened in Hot 97. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, because they didn't get to go on tour really together and push that shit the way it would have. That shit would have sold way more. I think it would have sold
Facts.
more if they like went on tour and they was doing their shit together. They doing, come on, man. Hated to love it. How we doing tour? That shit would have sold way more, bro. He probably
Big
would have
fact.
got like 8 mil out of that shit. Where's it at now? I know it's not still at 5 million. That
What
shit's got to be like
documentary?
that shit's still selling to this day.
Get Rich is 9 times platinum. This shit damn near diamond, right? Shit.
That shit got to be diamond by now.
Yeah. Yeah, Doobie, I got you. I hit your inbox and tell you because I do my shit on Kanaki and they come out really fucking good. Because you're not gonna find those tapes any fucking good on the internet. Look like shit.
What tapes?
The mixtapes. I did the shit myself, bro, because the OG shits, man, them shits don't work no more, B. It's like high quality shit.
Yeah, I used to get all my shit from Mix Unit, bro.
Likewise. And I got this shit from the
After
hood.
I left like Jersey and New York and shit, I used to get my shit from Mix Unit.
Mix Unit, Mixtape Kings. Mix Unit was
But when I was in
Connecticut, bro.
Jersey and New York, I could just pull up to the blocks, bro. Just pull up
Oh
to the
yeah, that's what
blocks
I
and
used
buy
to do.
shits, bro.
2 for 5s, nigga.
Z Block, matter of fact.
Other hard niggas that come from Yonkers. Yeah, son,
Yo,
that shit's
the
incredible.
best mixtapes is it's like 50, the D Block shits, Max B, Stacks. Joe Button
Game.
had a bunch. Wayne had a bunch.
I got Game up there
The
too, son.
Dipset shit, Game shit. Like those are the Meek Mill. Those are like the best mixtapes. Fabulous got some joints. Those
Fab
are
a
like
better
the
mixtape artist, nigga.
like those are the cream of the crops when it comes to like the mix. Like they got the best mixtapes to me.
I agree. And when you named, seriously, and Beanie too with that Public Enemy, nigga, that shit crazy.
Facts. And that Dipset Volume 1 through Volume 5 is fucking insane.
Absolutely, my nigga. I
Shit
got
is
those shits on deck.
I remember when them shits was coming out, yo. It was like, yo, Volume 1. I remember getting them shit like, bro, them shits was, yo, flashbacks, bro. Flashbacks, man.
Absolutely. I remember all them shits, bro.
I was
Dipset
still,
Volume 2, Cameron getting on Nas on that shit.
I was still running around Jersey and shit, man. Yo, man, good old days, bro. I used to go to fucking Dr. J's on Market Street in Newark and get actual mixtapes from fucking Clout cassettes.
Legendary shit right there.
That's how I got like Machiavelli 2 through like 4 or some shit like that.
Yo. Machiavelli joints.
That nigga Clue. I was still in high school getting them shits from Clue. I was like I want to say a freshman or a sophomore. So I graduated 01.
Yeah.
I think I was like a freshman, sophomore.
Probably the glare's gonna fuck this shit up. But on my iTunes, my nigga, you get see all them tapes right there, son? All them Dipset volumes.
Yo, my iTunes used to be fucking nuts when I was in the military, bro.
I keep all that shit on Apple Music, my nigga.
Oh, shit was dumb. And then when I used to have my fucking booklets, and CDs,
yeah,
bro, that shit was dumb. My shit was retarded. Like I had a mixtape folders, just mixtapes, and I had the albums and all that shit.
Yeah, I would separate my shit too. I keep
I
my
had all my
mixtapes, the
shit, like
mixtapes,
all my
album with
shit.
albums.
I had all my 50 shit. Like my shit was set up. Like that's how I had all my shit set up.
Unit Radio had a mean run too. Those Unit Radios, those are fucking dumb.
Niggas had the Mace joint, the Mob Deep, the fucking MOP.
That
Young
Fifth
Buck,
Element, the game joint, the Fifth Element.
Yeah, Fifth Element. That's when Game had the shit with who can yeah.
That
Jack, the dude from Jackass was up there. Steve-O.
Well, Game said, "Tell Domination I'll leave him in parts." This and bang him for them niggas.
Nigga said Army Jersey leg in Brooklyn, head buried in Central Park.
Yeah, son.
Can't walk through no
Oh,
more. You can't walk through New York no more like John Starks got a crocs. I'm gonna break your ankles like hot
hot
sauce.
sauce. Yes.
Ass niggas
Oh,
in your hood. I'm thorough in 5 boroughs. Stand on any stoop. Pelly jeans and the thermal. Some shit like yo. I was
yes.
like, yo, that nigga killed that shit.
Game
Wait
dead
till
nice.
Alpo come home like AZ from Harlem. Dre gonna pay me regardless.
Let's-
Cause you know Jay-Z the part. Yo, he killed that shit.
Marcy or some shit like that.
I'm gonna killed that shit, son.
Oh, yeah. The
That
game was
nigga
that
bodied
guy.
that shit, son.
If 50 wasn't so fucking stubborn, he could have had the nigga for a long time.
Man, if Game was on G Unit with the whole, he still was getting Interscope pushed and 50 and Dre and M and all that shit, that nigga would have kept selling, bro.
Facts, bro. I
It's
was
like he
listening
got,
to. Go ahead, brother.
he kind of got blackballed.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to that nigga Quake at the Verse Mentality, man. I seen that Get Rich trailer coming February 20th. He did a documentary. He talked to Sean Money. He talked to Rock Wilder. It's gonna be dope, man.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and that nigga just did Doctor's Advocate documentary. That shit was crazy too. Man. I mean, we'd listen to Doctor's Advocate. That shit's a fucking masterpiece, in my opinion. So yeah, y'all, whoever's in the chat, 13 people, man. A lot of niggas ghost watching. Give me your top 3 tracks and get rich. Classic album. Fucking only one song I truly don't like on the album, but that's, other than that, masterpiece. Yeah, I'm gonna end this shit because I don't know. No one really came out for it, you know what I'm saying? But
You said you like one song on the album. What's the one song?
one PIMP. That's it. Only
Oh,
song I don't
that's
like.
oh, yeah. All right, all right.
Yeah.
The
I don't
remix,
want to say I hate
I
it.
like.
Yeah, the remix is better. Yeah.
That Magic Stick song that 50 did with Kim too. Because 50 was saying that should have been he could have had that on his album or whatever too.
Yeah, that came out same year. That was on La Bella Mafia, the Kim album. I got the magic stick.
Let me ask you this, bro. And I don't mean
What's
to
up,
take
brother?
you off for the 50 Cent shit,
No,
but
it's
let me
all good.
ask you this.
I talked about it for like a half hour. What's poppin'?
Since
What's poppin'?
we just brought up the Little Kim shit with the Magic Stick, how do you feel about Little Kim's Naked Truth getting 5 mics in the source?
Absolute fucking travesty. Niggas did that because Shorty was going away. Uh, you know what I'm saying?
5 mics though?
No, hell no, man.
Uh,
The
like
hardcore deserves 5 mics, man. Again. You know?
that, like mics meant something at one point, and then they just started not meaning shit, man. It became a relationship issue.
Yeah. Shit was crazy, man.
Because
Benzino
they
giving
didn't give.
himself 5 mics.
What did the documentary get?
I don't even know, bro. At that time, I stopped fucking with the sauce. That deserved fucking 5 mics.
That's crazy.
Dude, said they gave the menstrual show a 4.5. That's a 5 micer. Shout out to Little Brother. Love Little Brother, my nigga.
You know what? We got to do a show on that. We gotta re-rate all the fucking 5 mic albums.
I do that every Saturday. You
Oh, you
know?
do? You be re-rating the 5 mics? The albums
No,
got
no,
5 mics?
we have we do the sauce like rating system on our shit. But I
Oh
know,
yeah.
yeah. If I was to go to the sauce and re-rank the shit, nigga, like yeah, I would do it the right way. Oh, documentary got 4 mics, Doobie says. Documentary
That's
got 4
crazy.
mics.
How?
I know, right? They
Bro,
have
you
some
got
stupid fucking reasoning. Who knows?
bro, that is a masterpiece. Like, what else do you gotta do, my nigga, to get
I
5?
know.
So you're trying to tell me that Little Kim's Naked Truth is better than the documentary?
I know, right? That's just fucking insanity.
What did Wayne? You know what Wayne Carter 2 got?
I have no idea. That should be 5 mics. That shit crazy too. The mob, fucking hustler music, nigga.
That should be a 5 micer right there. But it probably didn't get 5 neither.
I love talking about Wayne. I'm the only fucking nigga on my podcast that like Wayne.
Wayne fucking incredible, man.
Facts.
Especially back then, like, come on, man. I always wanted to hear that Wayne and Jewels, man.
Oh, I can't feel my face. Yeah.
I always felt like Jewels could take that leap. It's like Lil Wayne just left that nigga, bro.
Hear what Wayne, hear what Wayne said about Els though? He said he was too lazy.
Huh?
Wayne said Els was too lazy.
Yeah, because that's when Jewels was drinking that lean and all that shit, man.
Yeah, losing his teeth.
And Wayne was doing the same thing, but Wayne, it's like that shit helped Wayne work.
Yeah.
Jewels just be sitting back laid out. You feel me? Wayne be fucking running around still recording fucking 1,000 songs a day.
Yeah, Wayne's that
Jewels
guy.
couldn't work like that.
I'll be honest, I always was a Cash Money fan, always from like 90 fucking 8. But I didn't
When I
like
first heard
I
400
like
Degrees,
oh, classic, bro.
when I heard 400 Degrees, I was hooked, bro.
400 Degrees, Hot Boys, Guerrilla Warfare, all that BG shit, like. But I didn't fully like Wayne until I was at my cousin's house, and I seen the Go DJ video, and I was like, yeah.
I didn't really I fucked with Wayne. Like I fucked with Wayne back then, but what made me really start liking Wayne was the verse he rapped on Cassidy album. It was a song with Cassidy, Wayne, and Fabulous, and I felt like Wayne bodied all the niggas.
That's called a 2 era. Yeah,
that's like when that's like, and then like around the Jewel. What else he did? Yeah, it's really like around that time. Like I had fucked with Wayne before that, but like around that time, like 05-ish, 07 to like 07. It was like that's when I started really, really fucking with Wayne. I say like 05, 06-ish.
And then like 05, he was definitely fucking with Dipset heavy.
Yeah.
His music was kind of sound like Dips too. He had Heatmakers on Carter 2. You know?
But he had been out. You feel me? He had been out for years, but I wasn't checking for Wayne. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't checking for Wayne till like.
Now Wayne's albums ain't that good until Carter 4. Carter 1, in my opinion, in 2004.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like the Carter 1, bro.
Oh damn, nigga, really?
Yo, Carter 2 is what did it for me, bro. Carter 2 is amazing. Like, well, I'm not. This is the thing. Carter 1's not bad. I'm not saying it's horrible, but it doesn't compare to Carter 2 for me, bro.
I can't get mad at that because I love Carter 2 might be my favorite.
Yeah, definitely my favorite. Out of all the Carters, is too easy.
Carter 3, my shit though, too, man.
Carter 3, dope. I was in Dubai when Carter 3 came out. And that shit was crazy over there.
There's a fucking line for that. I never seen that in my fucking life, other than when I got Bone Thugs and Harmony Out of War 9/7. But
Carter 3, there's a fucking line. I was in Dubai when Graduation came out.
Oh,
and I was in Dubai when Carter 3 came out, and they was going crazy over there to them shits, bro.
Facts. Yeah, Graduation's crazy. My big brother.
Over there, you got to take taxis and shit. But over in Dubai, like, you can get in a Bentley as like a taxi or like a fucking Ferrari. Like, to be honest with you, the first time I went to Dubai, right, we went out the when you walk off the base, they can't drive onto the base. So you got to walk off the base, right? When you walk off the base, there's like Bentleys out there, Ferraris, Porsches, all this shit. We were standing there trying to get a taxi, like looking around for a taxi, and we was out there for like 3 minutes or some shit. Dude hopped out this fucking crazy ass Benz and was like, "Yo, you guys need a ride?" He was like, "Yeah, we just waiting on a taxi." And the dude looked at us, he's like, "All these are taxis." And I was like, "Huh?"
Damn, Bentley for a taxi.
Yeah, nigga, like all fucking foreigns and all the shit you see like in rap videos and shit we used in Dubai. But then we got in there and shit, and they like that's all they played was like fucking Wayne and like fucking and Kanye, yo.
Yeah.
Wayne, Kanye, and 50.
I have a hard time about Kanye, like my favorite Kanye album, bro, because
Graduation for me.
It always was College Dropout, but then I got listening to like the Late Registration and Graduate. I'm like, oh god, son.
Graduation for me, man. That shit is amazing.
Yeah, crazy. 07, man. Fucking
Graduation is fucking.
Only one whack song there though. Drunken Hot Girls with Most Def. Other than that, Piff.
That shit is fucking. The beats on there is crazy. Like,
I got these motherfucking D's. Was he for red? Yeah, son, crazy. Curtis
yeah.
was like kind of a fucking so-so album, but there's two joints in there that are fucking nuts, man. That fully loaded clip and
Fully
that
loaded clip and Get Money on there.
yep, Get Money's crazy too. And that Curtis 187, that
187.
I'm
187.
greasy, the wicked 187 Lil Ease. That shit crazy, bro.
Stack rapped over that 187.
Yeah, then he got over that fully loaded clips that killed that shit.
Yeah.
Get a quickie from Vicky, maybe Nicki Minaj. Nigga Stack, bro. Yeah, man.
You know, Stack was trying to put Nicki Minaj in the Riot Squad. That was gonna be her.
Yeah, I seen
Stack wanted
footage
to
of
sign.
her rapping for Stacks.
Stack wanted to sign her when her name was Nicki Minaj. They got music together before Wayne and all that. She's supposed to be the first lady of Riot Squad. But there's some shit happened with Nicki Minaj at the studio. Like Maserati Fox was there,
Oh yeah, that
and
nigga was
some of the
whack.
people that Nicki Minaj had beef with. I mean, some of the people that Nicki Minaj was cool with had beef with Mozzie, and they ended up coming to the studio because they saw Mozzie's car, but Mozzie wasn't there. Stack had Mozzie's car,
Yeah,
and then Stack felt some kind of way about that because he felt Nicki was interacting with them niggas, and you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, and he stopped fucking with Nicki.
G and the dumb outs and shit, man.
Yeah, he stopped fucking with Nicki over that, bro. That
When
was big.
Maserati was in the video, the look nigga, you fool.
Oh, yeah. Stack and Mozzie used to trade cars, bro.
Wow, shit.
That's what made Stack always, when Stack said that shit, he's like, first used the Porsche, next up the Mozzie, because the nigga getting more dough than Quasi. He wanted the Maserati because he kept driving fucking Maserati Fox's Maserati. That's what made him want one. And then fucking he went out with on tour with like Wayne and Jim and all them, and fucking Wayne had like a yellow one.
The fucking weatherman, bruh. It's a legendary track.
When
Weezy
Jim
mother.
Jones said, when Jim Jones says that Stack hit him up and was like, "Yo, I'm popped," and he's saying like I'm broke or whatever.
Yeah.
And Jim says, "Oh, I was gonna give Stack 35,000, but he missed. He didn't make it to the bank on time." Stack wasn't broke. He just had his money set up to go buy a fucking Maserati. And after he bought a Mozzie, he wasn't gonna be right. So after that's why Jim was supposed to give him that bread. That's what Stacks was about to do with the bread he had to go get the Mozzie.
Word. That shit should have never happened, bro. I talk about that shit all the time, man.
Stack didn't drink like that, you feel me? And he got drunk that night. And then that's why he missed fucking the plane going to Atlanta and shit. Stack ain't drink, man. Stack had really just started drinking. Like Stack didn't drink like prior to Stack getting with like Burger King and shit. Stack might drink like some champagne and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like Stack started drinking, Stack started smoking and shit. Stack's in like, dude, Stack ain't doing like.
Did you ever see the Jim Jones DVD, like Life in the Fast Lane or some shit like that?
Yeah,
And
Miami.
yeah, Jimmy and fucking, oh, not Jimmy, Max and Stack all drunk, and Jimmy comments is like, "This nigga Stacks is twisted."
Yeah, it's like Stacks is twisted.
Yeah.
Stacks. That was like Stack's birthday weekend or some shit like that. And Jimmy had got him some bitches, and Stack fell asleep on the bitches drunk. Didn't even fuck.
And then Stacks is like,
Jimmy had that nigga like two twins. Matter of fact, that's what it was.
"Oh shit."
He had that nigga some twins. And
Like, that fucking tall, light skinned bitch, and Max is like, talking to the fucking big man. Yes, that's a tall glass of water. And Max like, you pissing me off, you know? I'm a young gangster. Yeah, that's a dope DVD. I watch that shit a lot.
That shit is a classic. You know what's the best part of that shit? Is when Jim walks in the store and fucking he basically robs him and whatever.
Oh yeah, he's like, my niggas from the hood, they stealing shit. He's like, you gotta sign a waiver.
Jim gives him some money and is like, yo, I paid such and such last year. Da, 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 da. He's like, fuck you. He walks out and hops on the tour bus.
Then they go Max playing 2K. And he's
yo,
like,
son. Oh man.
Classic,
There's this shit that Max B went to the Rockets game with like Mr. Fab or something.
Yeah.
because he was cool with Ron Artest, and Max got kicked out of the fucking Rockets game.
Goddamn, Big Vel.
And then they're like on the tour bus playing 2K after that and shit.
My nigga
I gotta post
Graffiti
that. That
said,
shit, oh, shit.
"Oh yeah." My nigga Graffiti said April when he put the waves. Ow, Big Vel, nigga.
Yeah, Big Vel be home in a minute, man.
That's my guy, man.
I miss that nigga, bro.
Dog. Max, one of my favorite rappers of all fucking time, bro.
His publicist used to be my manager and shit, man. When all that shit was going on, it's
Is it
like, yo,
Jolie? Was that her name, or that's some other bitch?
yeah, Jolie O'Shea. She went to
Yeah,
jail, bro.
word.
Bro, the feds came and got me over her, bro.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because she was whatever she was doing. All right, there'd be times like she would hit me up like, yo, go to fucking what's that shit they used to have back in the day? Western Union,
Yep.
right?
Buy niggas
So I'm
money.
picking up Western Unions for her and shit, right? Thinking
Yeah.
it's like business shit or whatever, like music shit, and she breaking me off bread. And then there'd be times like she would have like PayPal, and she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, just go into this paper." She like go into my PayPal, just get whatever you want, just spend that shit. You got to spend it, bro. After like a year of doing this shit, she ended up getting arrested, my nigga.
That's crazy, son.
And then like, yo, cause my name was on, you know what I'm saying? I done signed all these shits and all that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas came got me at a festival, man. My nigga, my son was like a week old, my nigga.
That's fucking foul, son.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I ended up being straight. I ended up being straight because I didn't know. I wasn't involved in none of that shit. I didn't know none of that shit.
facts.
Yo, she was, and then she was also like, she was doing a lot of grimy shit, like telling motherfuckers like, yo, you could buy your way in on tours and shit. So a motherfucker like pay her like 10 racks, like say
That's
she was going,
foul.
yeah, like she was killing niggas, my nigga. Niggas was paying her all types of crazy shit. They wouldn't get nothing. Promotions and all types of shit. Like, yo, and then all right, so boom. Niggas would buy like a Max B verse or whatever, right? So Max
Yeah.
B is supposed to be a verse just for them. Niggas is paying for that. She's selling it to 10, 15 niggas.
Same verse.
Same verse, son. So
Wow,
niggas
that's
was getting,
fucking.
that's why she's not around. You know how she was so close to the Max shit, and then you be like, yo, whatever happened to her, why she don't be around no more?
I think she used
That's
to
why.
make mad posts on MySpace and the bulletin board shit. I used to remember
She
that
was
about mad.
early. She was there like when French Montana was a nobody.
Yeah, French
This
was
is
a
early,
cocaine
like,
city ass
yeah.
nigga.
That's when she was my manager and shit. Like French Montana was a nobody back then. This is that time and shit.
My nigga
She's to have
Deontay.
she just give you her number and all that shit.
My nigga Deontay said I gotta have it by Max B is my shit. That's my joint too. Cause I want you. I gotta
Max ain't never made
have it.
Max ain't never made no bad song.
I never said no, this Max shit's whack. I never said that, nigga. That's my
You know what
guy.
mixtape I like?
Yo.
Man, what is that shit, bro? He raps over that Mariah Carey shit. Damn,
I
man.
think I know what you're talking about. It's not hitting my fucking brainstem though. Because Max got so much
He has so
shit.
many fucking mixtapes. It's hard to fucking remember all the names, bro.
Yeah. And on streaming now, they got that library of a legend. So all his tapes are just fucking jumbled into one. I don't like that. You know, I got my shit organized. I'll download it.
Yeah, it's just spooky now, man.
It's like I gotta have it. My favorite Max tape, we talked about it, I think yesterday at PD3.
Facts. Yo, so 50 did 50 come out with like a special edition of fucking album today? Like he ain't repackage it up for like a
Yeah, he
20th.
did something like you can go on like this his site and get the album autographed in vinyl. That's all he did really. He didn't do nothing else special.
Damn. You
Have
know
y'all
what he
heard?
should have did? You know what he should have did? He should have dropped. He should have dropped the shit that didn't make the album.
Imagine if there's songs like fucking leftovers, man.
Because you know, like these niggas, like Game does like 200 songs like for an album. On
Yeah.
Some of these niggas do like, you know what I'm saying? They just pick like
AOD.
Game's unreleased catalog has to be fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, son.
Because there's songs that I hear like on DVDs that I've never heard. I just hear like
Likewise.
snippets and shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? You hear like 30 seconds. You're like, yo,
Same thing on that
that
Gym
shit is
DVD. There's
fucking
some Max shit I
amazing.
never heard. Yeah.
Ah,
Have you heard Try Me by Max B? Yeah, Try Me is crazy. That
Friday's fucking.
Try Me. Yeah. And the
You hit me, I'ma keep coming.
gangrene. Yeah, son.
That's that shit past go.
Yo.
You
Max that
know
dude.
that you can't fuck with. And killed that shit.
Yes.
Max ain't got no bad records, bro. I
Nah,
like
son.
I like all right Max's records, man. Fuck shit.
If I had to pick a
I
favorite
like
Max B song, it's so hard, son. I'm trying
I
to
like
think.
credibility. Credibility's my shit.
Bro, gang on these bitches. Ain't no bang on
Yeah,
these
that's my
snitches.
shit.
Yeah,
I
son.
love Max's hooks. Like Max's hooks are fucking.
Oh, he's up there with 50 to me, nigga.
His hooks are amazing, bro.
What's my shit on there? Like, if I had to pick a favorite Max song, it's probably
I like Domain Diego too. That's one of my favorite Max
oh, son, I
mixtapes.
got that with that Al Green sample, that Mercy Mercy Me. What the fuck's name of that?
Try me is on that
Uh,
Domain Diego.
yeah, what the fuck is that joint? I love have a cook me a burger and a bucket of iced tea.
I would cook me a burger in a bucket of
Uh,
iced tea. I don't care if you like me. And I don't give a fuck if you nice be.
shoot at the butty boy car. Oh yeah, what the fuck is the
What is
name of
that
that?
shit?
I'm gonna find this shit.
That's that West Coast shit.
Let me see. I got Max already pulled up because I listened to the nigga the other day. Let me
Max
see.
has so many fucking records. It's crazy. You can't keep up with all them
I'm
shits,
I'm,
bro.
I'm so high. I'm so
I'm
high.
so high.
That's yo.
That West Coast shit.
There go that Domain Diego right there. Yeah.
Max actually made that in San Diego. That's why it's called Domain Diego.
Oh, y'all in
He was
Cali?
out there like Mitchy Slick or whatever.
Yeah, Mitchy Slip from the West, yo.
Yeah.
Blow me a
But Max
dub,
and
yo,
Ron
D. That's a
Artest,
classic.
a lot of shit, like a lot of people don't know, like Max B and Ron Artest was like this, bro. You know, Max B and Ron Artest got a record.
That's dope. Mama Test being from Queensbridge. Yo, son, that blew me a dub. That's like top 5 Max song for me.
Yeah, facts.
Uh I'm Tom Brady used to test the Verdi. All washed up on no arm strength. Ow.
Leave my guy Testaverde alone. I used to go to the Jets games. My
Or
boy had season tickets, and we should go like when Testaverde was there, like Testaverde, Cole, Santana Moss, Curtis Martin, Mo Lewis. Like I was going like I was going to them games every Sunday, my nigga. We was in high school. It's like 2000, like 99, 2000 on shit. We was in high school.
when I
We used
think
to go to
about
parties. We used to go to parties Saturday, stay at the party overnight. You know, everybody drunk Sunday morning. We wake up at the party. Everybody sleep. We grab all the alcohol that's out. People be having weed laid out and shit. We take all that shit, hop in the car and go to the Jets game, my nigga.
it's like good times, my
We
nigga.
going, my nigga. Have a fucking trunk full of alcohol. Nigga, there be some games we be at the game and we didn't even walk into the stadium. Like walk in to watch the game till fucking halftime because just being in the parking lot, niggas was out there getting lit, drinking, smoking,
Damn.
eating, all that, bro. Just in the parking lot, my nigga. The last game of the season that they played, 99, 98, 99, something like that. The Jets played the Lions. If they win, they make the playoffs. We didn't even get into the game till fucking third quarter and got kicked out of the game by
Oh
the
damn.
end of the third quarter. We got not only did we get kicked out, we got banned from the stadium, my nigga. They took us to like the field level. We had to sign paperwork. They took my boys' pop seats and tickets and everything. So we got banned from fucking the stadium, my nigga. To this day, I'm still being there. If I go there and I
Oh
get in trouble with some
shit.
shit, probably got my
That's
name.
wild.
Yeah, somebody hit like we sit next. Like I said, we had season tickets. We sat next to the same motherfucker and his girl like all year. Somebody
Word.
was drunk and fucking around. They threw a beer and hit his wife. His wife was pregnant.
Oh
And
damn.
fucking he went up there and started fighting and shit. So when he got up and shit, my boy got up, and my boy go, I gotta go. You know what I'm
Well, that's how it is.
saying?
No, we're not
Yeah,
gonna be
so
like Cam and leave Jimmy get beat up on the rucker, niggas.
we ended up fucking fighting, but this is the thing that got it kicked out. So security comes, but we drunk.
Yeah.
My boy, this nigga start like security grabbed this nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, I wasn't fighting security. We fighting these niggas when security came. I was chill. This nigga, they grabbed this nigga because he's still fighting. This nigga started headbutting security, fighting the
Oh
security, nigga.
shit.
That's what got us banned and shit. Cause he knocked out like 2 security guards and shit.
That's wild. Yeah, that blew me a dub. When I think about that, I think about the very first Doggy Diamonds interview with Max. When Max is like,
Doggy Diamond's got the best Max B interview.
Yes, the classic one, you know. But
And it's him and Jordan Tower. Jordan Tower got the Max B
yeah, the white
interview
boy.
when he
There's,
first left.
I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's one Max interview where he's still in Bird Gang and he's like, "Yo, remember the wrestling nigga, Mr. Perfect? That's me. I'm Mr. Perfect."
Yeah.
Smoking a blunt. But yo, Hood, I'm gonna
That's
end
the
this shit.
classic. That's the classic right there.
Salute to 20 years of Give It to Die Tryin, my nigga. All day. Salute to the people that came out. And I'm off this shit. But yo, Hood, stay backstage for 1 second, bro. Don't bounce yet. The chat. Peace to y'all niggas. Salute to 50 Cent. Give It to Die Tryin 20 years. Peace, y'all.